Alright, so here today we are back on Pokemon Pocket. Right now, a lot of you might be in the maintenance mode because that's where we are. But a lot of you are looking forward to Global. Global launch is only a few hours away at the time of recording this video. We're going to be talking about how to reroll, best way to reroll, what to aim for, and how you can start your account at the best possible way, the best possible start, the perfect start, if you want to say so. We're going to jump into it. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe. Again, we will announce the next set of giveaway winners in the upcoming videos. Obviously, Global launch is here. We got to do it. Thank you all for 800 subscribers. At the time of recording, we're almost there, 900 subscribers, but we are freaking close to 1K, so please consider subscribing up. We're almost there. But again, that's time for later. We gotta do the giveaway stuff too. So get excited for that. When we hit 1K, we got even more stuff to give away. So consider doing that. But today we gotta talk about some stuff here. So with the upcoming global launch, what you need to know with this game is rerolling worth it? That's the first question I've been getting constantly. Rerolling is freaking great. This is a game where it's, again, a card collector. You want to collect cards, being able to craft decks, and have a nice collection. Overall, is this game free-to-play friendly? In my opinion, it is free-to-play friendly. So, is rerolling a must? No, you don't need to. But if you want to go and craft decks faster, like again, I wanted to craft the Pikachu deck. It took me the longest because I just couldn't pull 2 Pikachus. It was very annoying. Some people rerolled 2 Pikachus, and guess what? They got to craft a deck. Now, if you like a deck, if you like a specific Pokemon, Marowak, the Mewtwo deck, the Articuno deck, the Pikachu deck, the Charizard deck, the Moltres deck, whatever deck you actually like, go find out what the deck looks like and try to chase that as your reroll. Rerolling is worth it due to the reason of, hey, I want a specific deck, I need that deck, I will have 10 times more fun if I get that deck. Chase that deck. If it's not that, you just want to collect cards, you love the collection aspect of the game, and you want specific cards, reroll for those cards. Is rerolling worth it? Is rerolling time effective? To answer both those questions in TLDR format, yes. It's worth it? Yes. It's easy to do? Yes. It's pretty fast. Let's jump into it. Beyond this topic, now, what to reroll for and what to know. First off, we'll start over here. For the Charizard pack, you pick up Executor and you pick up Charmander. For that, not a bad option, but this is kind of better. When it comes to the Mewtwo pack, you will pick up, guess who? Yes, Marowak EX and Bulbasaur. Marowak is a very meta Pokemon, unironically. People actually use the deck, so might be the one you want to go for. For Pikachu, you pick up Arcanine EX and you pick up Squirtle. Depending on what I just listed here. Do you like Squirtle? Pikachu it is. Do you like Charmander? Okay, go for the specific pack you want. If it's one of those starters, I'll be very honest with you, I have 2 of each now because they are pretty, in comparison with how many packs you open, you'll get them. So if you'd rather just chase an EX, again, you need 2 Marowak EXs to form a Marowak deck. Executor is better. I think that Arcanine of the 3, sadly, isn't as good. The other 2 are definitely much more popular when it comes to tournament decks or just decks in general. So again, if you want to chase some sort of deck building aspect, go Marowak. Or second option, Executor. Third option would be definitely Arcanine, because again, he's less on the list there. But when it comes to the starters, you might love Charmander to death, so you know what you're going for. But beyond that, take it a step further. The pack also determines what you're going to pull when it comes to the deck. For Mewtwo, if you pick that, you're picking the Sland/deck. For Pikachu, you're picking the Rapidash deck. For Charizard, you're picking the Pinsir deck. That is how that's going to work. If you're asking, hey, which deck is the better one? Really, there isn't kind of an answer. To be honest, I would just say go Marowak if that's like the best thing you kind of want to go for. First off, because Marowak is very powerful, you get Bulbasaur, a pretty cool Pokemon, right? And you get Sandslash deck, which is actually unironically decent. So, I mean, that, in my opinion, would be like the top pick, but I went for it, and I'm still going to go for it. If I were to start a new account for Global, I'm going for Charizard. Because, again, I get Executor, which is not a bad Pokemon, unironically. He's actually pretty solid. And beyond that, I also pick up Charmander, you know, one of the more popular ones, I hear. So, yeah, do that. And again, pick up Pinsir along the way. So, that's that entire thing done. That's explaining basically everything when it comes to deck selection, Pokepack selection, first ones, that's it. Let's get on to the good stuff right after this. Now, on to rerolling. In order to get everything you're looking for when it comes to rerolling, you will be prompted with many different packs. You will open up a total of almost 10 packs in just the beginner missions and everything that they give you when it comes to just loading into your account, the tutorial packs and everything. Again, there will be a wonder pick. You are guaranteed to get the pick that I mentioned, which is, again, either Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle, depending on the pack you chose. But again, these initial packs will determine how good your reroll is starting off. Remember, you can take your reroll a step further once you actually go and complete the initial packs. If you have a pretty solid account, but you go and you farm all the solo and again the PvP, and you decide, you know what, after all these, again, additional 10 packs that I get and everything from the stamina, if you don't like your account post that those next 10 packs are horrific for you, you can still consider to reroll at that point. You don't have to, again, just stick with the account. That will make the obvious reroll process now maybe more than like 10 minutes, maybe now 30, 40 minutes, but if that's again what you want to do, that is fully up to you. I know people that obviously went and kind of went for around 20 to 30 pack rerolls where they went through advanced and beginner missions, which again, if you're trying to now squeeze advanced in there, it will take you maybe an hour or so plus in order to get everything done. But you will pick up a crap ton of, again, Wonder, Hourglass and such, and it might be a faster reroll process because you only do it 2 times where it's a 2-hour run versus 30 times when it's a 10-minute run. So do what you will with that information, but again, you have many different packs to pick from. Just if you're going for collection, go for collection. What do I reroll for? On to the next one. Who are you aiming for? Ask yourself that. There are many powerful decks, but if you want just a quick TLDR, who is the best deck? Which Pokemon is starring in the best deck? How does that operate? Chase yourself a beautiful Pikachu deck. Get 2 Pikachu EXs, get a Zapdos. Listen, my guy, you're cooking. And beyond that, no, I hate Pikachu. That Pokemon gives me the jitters. I don't know what the word is. I don't know what you're going to say, but whatever you might say, go Mewtwo. Mewtwo, Articuno, they again also have a very powerful deck. Aim for those. Aim for, again, the Mewtwo packs. Pop the Mewtwo packs. Get what you're looking for in the Mewtwo packs, and you're good to go. Again, the Charizard deck is definitely one of the worst ones in the context of how the meta's been going. They kind of get, they have a long ramp up, and when they do have a long ramp up, they do kind of get destroyed there, especially with Moltres and everything, but it's also a little bit more of a harder deck to obtain just given where you're at. So I would recommend, like, if you want to say better tournament decks and what we've seen from testing and everything, you gotta aim for either Pikachu's, again, pack, aim for that, go for the Pikachu deck, EX Pikachu, obviously, Zapdos, and you will enjoy that. Or you're going to have to squeeze in for the Mewtwo deck, which is, again, Mewtwo and Articuno. That's what you're going to do on that front. Ask yourself this: what is the strongest deck and the most reliable, the most aggressive, and kind of fun playstyle? It's Pikachu. But Mewtwo has a pretty good playstyle, and it's still, like, second best if you were to look at it. Or people will argue it counters Pikachu, which you ask different people, they'll give you a different response. But it's up to you. That is, again, another option. Beyond those two, who would you say to go for? It depends, because I have seen very fun teams being run. There are people that just run the Dragonite deck, which is also found in different sets. If you want to go for Mewtwo, that's also a really fun deck to run, but it's not an EX deck, and it's definitely not a meta deck by any means. But there's are fun decks. Just research what deck you like, then just chase the pack that has that card, or those cards as the feature, because again, you have to look for trainers, the EXs, and everything. Again, Charizard and Moltres is what I initially went for. I kind of regretted it. I do kind of like both the Pikachu packs and decks and Mewtwo decks much more. Just my take, but I kind of liked it a little bit more. So, just wanted to say that. Now, post all of this, we talked about how to reroll, what to reroll for, what to aim for, how to do things. When it comes to the end stuff, all I want to say is just a bonus tip and some other stuff that's associated. First things first, if you want to take it further, do with the advanced missions. It can help you, but it is time consuming. Do not get burnt out just by rerolling, because again, it happens. Before you even get to the fun parts of the gacha or the game itself, you're just burning out because you're rerolling consistently and constantly, and it will just, again, kill your hype for the game. So do not do too much of it. I will still say that all you really kind of want to do, if you're going for the collection aspect, just go for the nice cards you kind of want up front, and then beyond that, you'll have time to pick the cards up. When it comes to deck building, just pick up at least one copy of what you kind of want. If you are chasing like a Mewtwo deck, maybe get 1 or 2 of the cards from the main set there, being the EXs, and then just wait from that point onwards and just get the rest as time progresses or as pack pity points allow you. Beyond that, you can also, again, just be aware, get lucky in Wonder Pick, get lucky in other aspects, and moving forward, pick up those cards for maybe future events. So again, don't just put such a stress on, hey, if I don't get it now, it's all over. But again, what I did was at least 10 to 20 rerolls, and then I got like the perfect account that I was looking for, and I did have a fun time, and because of that, I was able to, again, build more decks versus maybe a different player who didn't reroll and didn't get that initial luck, because I will say it, deck building, again, is like a core thing, but you will hit a point where you've built all the decks you could, right? And you need to now pick up a Machamp to, build that deck, or you need to pick up a Mewtwo to build that deck. It's going to be a big thing that will occur to you, but again, it's up to you. For the final thing, how to reset your account, let me show you. Basically, it's a very simple task. But you will click over here in the bottom right. You will then click over there in the other button. You will then go over there to account, and now you will just hit delete save data. All you have to do is make sure you didn't link the account, and if you didn't link the account, you could basically just delete the saved data. Again, at the time of this video, obviously I'm not going to delete the account because on this account I did pull some good stuff, but remember, that is how things work over here. All you got to do, again, tap the bottom right, tap account, go into the, again, account settings, and then just delete the account. And you're done. You can go and restart. How long will rerolling take? Hey, how long? I'll give you the quick little answer. Also, it's around 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how fast you clear through things. If you take it a step further and choose to do beginner missions, it might take you a little extra, saying like, 30 to 40 minutes. But remember, it is additional packs to pop. And if you take it a step further, going advanced missions, I'm talking about maybe an hour plus. Let's be honest here. That's how long it will take. So, do what you will with this information. Hopefully I helped you. Again, we discussed packs, what to go for, best decks, kind of, to a degree, what I went for, things to not mess up, and how to get the perfect start. That's what I got for you here today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I truly hope that you guys have a wonderful start to the global version, and I hope everything you're looking for is pulled on your account as this video ends. With that being said, thank you again for tuning in, thank you again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, and I have, again, a bunch more guides to drop, so take a check back on the channel soon. Peace out.